All right, Jonathan, let's look at some pictures with Jonathan Fibonojji. Sometimes these channels come together, sometimes they don't. You know, one thing I just want to share in this video, just let's call this the last 200 pictures. You know, I love black and white photography, and of course out here in the beautiful Durango, Colorado, it's kind of sunset. It's one of my favorite places to go, and of course the train will come by, and I like this picture the most because you can't really tell the difference between their smoke and the engine smoke. So here you go, the last 200 pictures in John Fibonojji's camera. Some of you guys see me around, we're walking around with a little Nikon nigga. You're like, holla, you're like, what's up? So I just watching you smoke. I just think that's a cool picture. 2428. Now remember, if you like any of my prints and you want to buy one, then just email me, americana417@gmail.com. You're like 2426. I think that's my sister. No, it's not. It's Miley Cyrus. 2425. So here you go. If I am fortunate enough to photograph you and you like the print, then drop me $48. I like to use Blue Line. So $48, and then go pick it up there. Just let me know black or white. Or if you, I swear she looks like what's up, Miley Cyrus. I don't really like taking pictures vertically or horizontally. I don't know what that's called, but vertically. But she just really was special. 2422. Remember, my prints are $48 if I'm photographing you. But if you just like the print, you're like, hey, holy shit, I want to buy the print, then $150 a print. Gotta love Fort Lewis, 2418, John Fibonojji, and the beautiful Animas River. You know, one thing I may do in this channel, just because I'm starting to grow and starting to kind of find different markets, I might have a contest. You know, like if you think you're the hottest Durangoan, hottest Fibonojji on the Animas, I don't know what the word is, I would love to photograph you out here in the beautiful Animas River. You could even bring your dog. It's a friend of mine, Hunter S. Thompson, great book, friend of mine, reading his book. It's just, you got to have smart friends. The Mountain Shadow, holy shit, I may just do a Fibonojji on just the first paragraph of this beautiful book, The Mountain Shadow by Gregory David something. You got to have smart friends. You are who you hang out with. Hunter S. Thompson, remember? Silverton, baby. John Fibonojji, the last 200 hours. So here you go. If you like any of these prints, $150 a print. You just got to tell me 2404 is me. It's $48 to you. Or if you just, I don't know, let's say you want to buy a picture of that ass, 2418, $150 a print. But seriously, she's gorgeous. I love Fort Lewis, except when it takes our entry-level jobs away. Yeah, I said it. There is a downside to having, see what I said, downside? Downside to having Fort Lewis, because those beautiful people take all the service jobs away from men. He's like, that was gorgeous. How did you do it? I don't know. What I did is I went boom, 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 boom. Seriously, she is so gorgeous. If that's your sister, tell her to call me. If that's your boyfriend or whatever, you get the story. Anyway, these prints are $150 a print if you just like them. I like this one when they're disembarking, 2438. Now, some of these are just kind of, maybe I'm just working with my f-stops. Maybe somebody will come by, and here you go. This is one of my favorites. Jack Dempsey, 10th and Main. What happened there? 10th and Main, 1919. Holy shit, am I not the best Durangian? I mean, does anybody else think that's an amazing mural on El Rancho? Does Chip even know who the Manasseh Mahler is and how Mike Tyson quoted him? And holy shit, Durango is one of the coolest towns in the world. Look at this. We're having kind of a concert. Look at this guy. Isn't he just the happiest cat in the world? I love to photograph groups of people. Here's a gang. She's giving me a little bit of salute, holla. And he's just the happiest guy in the world. That's one of my favorite pictures of all time. 2448. Sell it to you for $150 a print. Imagine it framed next to, I don't know, somewhere. Of course, you always got to dance with the one that brung you. Beautiful biker girl. Of course, this guy's like, what's up? And I said, what's up? I'm really a good photographer. She's like, are you really a good photographer? I said, I'm really a good photographer. And she's like, well, let's see. And I said, boom. He's like, yeah, you are. and I'm going to buy that print for $48. Except to him, it's $250 just because he doubted my talent. Look at that. Isn't she beautiful? If you know her, 2457, say Fibonojji thinks you're beautiful. Of course, she's beautiful. Durango is full of beautiful people who have homes. See what I did there? Sol 93, Google that. Who have homes. You're like, I don't get it, but that just keeps showing the pictures. Isn't she beautiful? I'm trying to specialize in urban photography, and I like how she's kind of spinning there. 2469. Not all these prints are hits. This guy, I thought it was really interesting. He's actually a really good ukulelean. What's the word? Really enthusiastic. I mean, and then of course this guy, here's a fake smile. And then boom, he's like, what the fuck, Fibonojji, are you really the best photographer? I said, I really am. And then once he realized, like, holy shit, beautiful. Got to trust me, John Fibonojji, best photographer in the Four Corners. Or maybe just on Main Street. I think I just got fired from that hotel. The Palmer Hotel. I love the hotel, just the people who run it. They just fired Fibonojji. Of course, Jelly Bean, going to promote local businesses, but not right now. That's Jelly Bean's work. And then, of course, you always got to feed the ravens. Homeless people always get $5. This is a gorgeous picture. Showing me deuces in the background. Going to wrap this video up. Friendship on the Animus, $24.95. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I don't even like dogs that come up behind me and growl, but holy shit, isn't that gorgeous? $24.96. If that's your dog, buy that picture, $150 a print. Thank you for taking this journey with me. John Fibonojji is out. Oh yeah, I got to show you my photography technique. Here you go. What do you do with a beautiful girl surrounded by a bunch of Fort Lewis dudes? You make them touch ears. That's kind of a photographic technique I came up with on the fly. The energy wasn't right there, and I just said, all right, guys, here we go. We got to make it real calm. We got to start really slow. I said, all right, touch ears, because I knew that they were going to release, and the release would be a good picture. Was I right? I was right. Continued release. I love that one. And then I messed up. John Fibonojji is probably the best photographer in the world. Thank you. See, I didn't even get that framed right, but holy shit. Got to end with this. Thank you for taking this journey with me. Those are real birds, too. If you like this content, share it. Drop me an email, americano417@gmail.com, just like the coffee. americano417@gmail.com. You want to buy one of my prints. Slacklining is so much fun to photograph. Email me, americano417@gmail.com. Boom. And then, of course, you always got to finish on a high note. Durango, slacklining. Look at this guy. Amazing. These are some of my favorite prints, though. Here's the sequence. Boom. 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 Isn't that gorgeous? I know that's my picture, but seriously. Hate to go Trump on you, but that's an amazing picture. 2552. Who doesn't feel like that? In fact, he paid me one of the best compliments I've ever been paid. He said, that picture encapsulates slacklining. I'm like, I did visually what you're doing. Thank you very much. John Fibonojji is out. Thank you for taking this journey with me, americano417@gmail.com.